Hello everyone, Camilo Storino here, and we are continuing our Dark Souls escapades. Before we begin, I'm going to pour myself some drink to remember to hydrate, motherfuckers. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Because I'm doing relatively well, much better than I was when I was suffering from my bronchitis. I fully recovered. I no longer have medications to take. Well, besides the cough tablets, which I suppose I don't really have to take them if I'm not bothered by coughing or coughing at all. Oh, hello, Ryuji. Yeah, the food will definitely help, though I would also suggest some painkillers. Um, but we are continuing our Dark Souls 1 adventure. Last time we've killed Nito, as well as the two DLC bosses, and we opened the shortcut to the Bed of Chaos, and we've died multiple times to the Titanite Demon, only dying once to Bed of Chaos, and one time we died to Gravity. Yes, we definitely... I count most of the death last time, especially those to the Titanite Demon, as hubris, because I should know better. I don't have to fight the guy, I can just run past him. I can just run past. Anyways, we're gonna run past the Titanite Demon, I believe. The run back to Bed of Chaos is one of the two. Oh, I have the stream starting soon scene. I just didn't. Hello, Lisa. I do have stream starting soon screen. I just didn't really stay on it long this time around. Yeah, I want to kill this guy so badly. Hubris. 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 That was almost hubris again. I mean, it's not like... Okay, listen, Ryuji, you're not streaming yourself, so please, don't tell me how to stream. Hey Lisa, my stream's doing well, just started. I am in Lost Islev, killing the Bed of Chaos today. At least one boss. And progressing NPC questline, I hope. Yeah, it's right here, it should be. Yep, he's on the other side of of this place. Let me go talk to him. Hello. How do I get to the other side of him? I guess this way?
Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just...
You really was sleeping
drifted
right
away.
here.
Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No? Don't tell me? Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come.
No, it didn't. It didn't yet. It didn't. Let me try to poison them for you. If they can even be poisoned. They can. Let me take care of him from the distance. Please don't waste your life, Sigmire. I play a lot of games. Currently, I'm trying to play like one, maybe two games until completion before I start something else. Mostly, you know, for the mostly so for like consistency. I do not like leaving things unfinished. Okay. We're just gonna wait a little bit for them, for some of them to die from poison. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and on Sunday. I stream 5 days out of the week. Usually around the same hour. Around this hour is the start of my stream. I mean, this stream is started a little bit sooner than I usually do. Why are you asking? Keep up the grind. Indeed. Indeed. I mean, to be honest, I mostly like play to have fun, and like just streaming is just... Why not? Why not do that? Some people may be joining, some people may be chatting, you know, some interactions. I am part of a VTuber group called Hajimari, by the way. So there are plenty of us. I probably should link their channels later on in the, like, fellow channels.
Fred, I have an idea. I will rush those dire fiends. I need... Please, Fred, by the honor of the night, and now... Ah, oh, there... Wait, did you... Outstanding. Well, take this.
Okay.
I feel like I cursed.
Okay. Poison. Poison. I hate poison. I'm gonna need this ring. I'm gonna need to take some of the stuff off. I'm still patrolling. Oh, another one. Another one. I need to change my armor to something lighter. Because I'm patrolling. I'm still patrolling. Why am I patrolling? Is this the weapon? Is this the weapon? It's the weapon, isn't it? Yeah, now I'm not patrolling anymore. It's the weapon. Ah! Over a month now, actually. Over a month now. Uh, no, I don't have custom logo yet. I am working on one right now. And to be honest, this very moment, I don't really care about a custom logo. Or like offline banner. Uh, yeah, except I didn't ask if you were an art artist. And the chat rules specifically said that no advertisement. So, you probably should stop right there before you get yourself banned. Yeah, I told you to stop. I asked you to stop. Ryuji, ban them. Mods! Crash your skull. Yeah, Ryuji, ban them. They broke the rules. No advertisement, no self-promotion in my fucking chat. So, yeah, ban that user. What do you mean you don't have mod? I specifically gave you mod. What do you mean you don't have mod? I probably shouldn't be doing that. I probably shouldn't be doing that while I'm standing in the poison. Let me just get out of the poison. Right over here. And let me fix that for you. Let me fix that. Here. Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like I curse.
Specifically asked people to not advertise things in my stream. And they still do it. Is this the path? Or is this not the path? This is not the way. Yeah. And point is, that wasn't the first person that was spinning exactly the same message. Like, started with the question and then they were advertising themselves as an artist. I don't care if they say they are an artist. I don't need any artists. I'm an artist myself. I can make myself I can make logo for myself. And in fact, I will. Nope, no hidden wall here. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like people like, bravo. Anybody who advertises themselves like that is a scammer. 99% of the time. And if they are not, they simply doing themselves a disservice trying to like force advertise on people's streams. Anyways. Yeah, don't worry. That's understandable. I would rant about it too. And yeah, this is a bullshit boss, by the way. This is a very, very bullshit boss. Like really, this boss this boss isn't really challenging, it's unfinished, and it's... You see? You see that? See that? You see that? So many people cheese this boss by a distance. I guess I died to this boss twice, so I'm going to just change this to like that. Yep. Another death reason. Unfinished bullshit boss. That is the death reason. And I'm not even gonna pretend that this is a normal boss. It's not. It's unfinished. It's bullshit. It's it's undercooked portion of the game because the developers were because the game makers were rushed by the developers. They were rushed. They were not given time to finish this properly, and this is like the Lost Isolith is like the worst part of the game, especially the boss. It's like the most unfinished, undercooked part of the game. You know what? There is a better way to kill that boss. Which I guess I am going to do after I reach it again. Which is the quit out method. You go to one side of the boss, you kill that thing, you quit out to reset. It doesn't reset the boss stage. That part of the boss is still gonna be dead. Even if I died. That part of the boss is still dead. And then there is the other part. Hello. Oh, fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm not even going to kill those enemies. I'm just getting out. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about you guys. I just want to kill the boss and just be done with it. And be out of here. Never again to basically never again enter this area. At least this playthrough. At least the slide is fun. See? Half of the boss is already dead. Yeah, and the floor collapses. And you see that? You see that? I was literally rolling. There was literally nothing I could do to escape that. I don't think I should even count those deaths towards my total. But I'm still going to count them. And now I have to do the whole run back again. I really should just equip bow. And fire bombs. Do I have bombs? I do not have bombs. No, this literally bed of chaos is just suffering. This is just suffering. Like lore-wise, this boss is supposed to be super strong. No, it does matter because again, the boss is unfinished. Lore-wise, Witch of Izalith is supposed to be a major fucking player, like the dragon that I fought before, or Gravelord Nito. Gameplay-wise, this is a hot shit that is unfinished for the reason of company being rushed to finish the game. The whole area is unfinished. Like the boss simply suffered from... Do you want to tell me that this area is finished? Well, of all of those enemies, that is just a hind legs and a tail of some other creature. Those enemies copy-pasted everywhere. With this hot bright lava that just assaults your eyes. It is simply not fair. Yeah, and the boss is not made right. The boss isn't made right. I wish there was a bonfire closer to this place. You know what, since I'm going to die regardless, let me just switch my armor to something lighter, at least in the chest department. You can Google that. I right now I don't have. Oh, and look what! See, the floor is still broken. Oh! I... This boss makes me want to not play this game. And I just started stream and already this boss makes me want to not play this game. Ever. Again. This is such a bullshit boss. This is such a bullshit boss. Yeah, the rest of the game is perfect. It's perfectly fine. There is a little bit of junk, but to be honest, it's expected of the game that old. But the rest of the game is perfectly fine. It's just that this fucking one boss encounter is just complete hot flaming pile of garbage. Lore-wise, this boss is not supposed to be that like mechanically weak. First of all, you don't even hit the boss normally to deal damage. No. There are 3 points. There is point on the left, point on the right. You hit both of those. Then you go into the middle. You go into that wooden body of the boss. And there is a creature there that you just hit once, even punch it with your fist, and it dies immediately. There is no fight, no challenge. The only thing that is challenging about this boss is the fucking gravity and the floor falling apart underneath your feet. Yeah, the Dark Souls 1 is a perfectly fine game, other than Bed of Chaos. Bed of Chaos is the only, like, problem here. Bed of Chaos is the only part of the game I have any gripes with. That and maybe the invisible walkways at the fucking Crystal Garden where you go to see the scalers. Can I even hit it with a bow? Not from here. What about from here? I can hit it from here. Work. Why it is not working? Why is it not working? Am I hitting in the wrong spot? No, I don't think I'm hitting in the wrong spot. Something is not right. No, there is no bonfire. I mean, there is bonfire closer to the boss, but then I have to swap the rings because there is a part where I have to go through lava. And trust me, you don't want to run through lava. I just have to get closer. I'm not just going to run back, I'm just going to quit out, which will put me outside of the boss arena. Right outside the fog gate. And just one last cha-cha slide. Cha-cha real smooth. There is a bonfire a little bit closer, but hey. Okay, and now is the hardest part. I cannot fall. Oof. I almost got knocked. And now, it's literally no challenge. Just take a look at this. You're just going through some fucking roots. And this is the boss. This is the body of the boss. Just whack it once, and the boss is dead. What is this shit? I'm just going to... I'm just going to Daughter of Chaos. Because I'm not going back to this area. Ever. And I don't need her anymore. I'll take a Firekeeper soul instead. I'll take the Firekeeper soul instead. And just warp to Firing Crime. Because the next two bosses... No other... There is 5 bosses remaining in the game now, for me. And our challenge to basically all bosses killed is complete. And right now I'm just going to come here. And I'm just going to upgrade my Estus Flask. I have plus 4 Estus. Going to the Undead Parish. We unfortunately have to kill the doggo. We unfortunately have to kill the good girl. Unfortunately. Do I have the longsword, by the way? A divine longsword. I guess I'm gonna have to buy one.
Well, you need it.
Yes, I need something from you. I need 1 longsword. And then I need 9 titanite shards. And then I need to level it up. I don't have enough large titanites, but I can get the rest of the large titanites that I will need in the other location. I'm gonna swap my shield. I really, really dislike Bed of Chaos. Hopefully I won't have to deal with it ever again. You know what? I might actually need a different armor. Because I want to be light rolling even with a different ring. Okay, I'm mid rolling. I am not fat rolling. Okay, I can do with that. I can do with that. I put the ring that will increase my drop chances, basically. Yep. Oh, and there is one more location that I need to go to, which means I kinda need to drop. Can I drop in here? Not in here, a little bit more forward, I guess. Oh, you know what? I can just go the long way around. But first of all, let me sit at the bonfire in here. I don't remember if I kindled this bonfire. I guess after I use my Estus and die, I will know. Moss. By the way, this tree is alive. If it's alive, we can kill it. To open a path. Look at this! Interesting lizard. Oh, you see that tree turns towards me. I don't know why why the living trees are a thing like that. But what we want to go do is we want to go here. There should be a living knight here. A stone guardian. Which goes down in a single hit. At this point in the game. Because we are OP as fuck. And Wolfring. Oh yeah, I sit at the bonfire. So those respawn. Am I safe? I'm safe. Okay, so Wolfring, let me show you. One of the special rings granted to the four Knights of Gwyn. The wolf rings belong to Artorias, which we killed last stream. Unbendable Will of Steel. Yeah, he got corrupted by the Abyss, so not so unbendable that will. Not so unbendable that will. Unmatched with the greatsword. I mean, I didn't kill him using a greatsword. I killed him using a glaive, so I guess if I was using a greatsword, he would outmatch me. But I was not using a greatsword. Yeah, speaking of, I should probably level up. Yeah, I need 2 more levels to use a certain powerful spell. Will they aggro? Oh yeah, they aggro. They aggro. They aggro, so let's just cheese them. Are you going to run out of spells? I guess Mage is not going to run out of spells. Look at this. Oh! Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen! That wasn't supposed to happen! He was supposed to be the one. Okay. 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 I count this as hubris. That was hubris. That was hubris. Okay, this bonfire... I didn't heal, so I don't know what this bonfire can do. That was hubris. No, I walked in the wrong spot. I stood in the wrong spot, and he knocked me out. Are you going to stop casting? I guess you're gonna stop casting one way or the other. Anyways, there should be more of you guys here. Oh, come on, I'm waiting. Give me the cheese. Yep. And they're gone. That's the way you do it. And this last guy here...
What a fool we have! What a wretched fool we have!
Anyways. There is an item right in here. Which is the armor of the Stone Guardians. It's a pretty powerful armor, but also extremely heavy. We are going straight for the boss. We're not really doing anything else. I don't need shield for the boss, so I could use extra stamina. I do not need bow. I do not need gold serpent ring. So I guess... we're gonna boost our equipment load and just wear better armor. It's time for the doggo. Time for the big doggo. And the cutscene will commence now. We saved this doggo in the past, and the doggo remembers. Unfortunately, we have to fight the doggo. Dark Souls is calling Pokemon. Dark Souls wants its doggo back. Heal. Heal. Unfortunate doggo. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'm sorry, dog. I mean, Sith. I mean, listen. We have Black Knight Halberd +5. This halberd is upgraded as far as it can be, and it's a Black Knight weapon, which is one of the best weapons in the game. Black Knight weapons are busted. Thank you, Ryuji. Thank you, Ryuji. I was going to say something, but you noticed it as well. Okay, we need to go to Chamber of the Princess. Because it's the closest we can get to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake! Those elevators are stupid. They cannot wait longer, or only activate when somebody steps on them. Anyways, we need to go to the blacksmith, and sadly this bonfire is the closest one we get. Unfortunate, really. Hello. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck you. No shield still. But yes. Ah yes, I have to reinforce the longsword first. I need to buy large titanite shards. And now I can make a great sword for Torius. Okay, and did I make the correct one again? Great sword of Artorias. Sword born from the sword can damage ghosts. Yup. That's the one we need. The sword that can damage ghosts. So now I can reinforce this one. Now we can reinforce this one. It should be lighter. Unable to wield effectively. What? What do you require? We need to level up faith and intelligence, of course. Otherwise, every strike the weapon's gonna bounce. So I guess we need to level up stuff. Which means we gotta go farm a certain enemy. Which is the type of enemy that there is an enemy that we can farm. Ah, we have some souls. But before we use them, let's go back to bonfire. Then we're going to use those souls. How much souls is that? 25,000 souls. Okay, that's one level at least. That's not 2 levels, that's so sadly 1 level. We need a lot of souls. Okay, so first of all, 1 level. And then we're going to warp into the painting. Because then there is the enemy we can farm, which can give us a lot of souls, and this is the phalanx enemy. I'm gonna need a better shield. Sadly, I don't have silver. I need to Google something. Google one thing. Let me Google one thing. Silver serpent. Where do I get it? Where do I get the silver serpent? Dark soul 1 silver serpent ring. Covetous silver serpent. Where do you find it? Ah, I see. It's in the Tomb of the Giants. I am not going there. I am not going to the Tomb of the Giants for this ring. I don't need that extra, like what? 5% souls that badly. Broken straight sword. Yeah. Anyways. Ah, through the fucking wall. Really? Of course, the shield. Of course they have shields. They drop a decent amount of souls. And they are not really that hard to kill. They're just gonna take a moment. I cast Coffee Sandman. Do not challenge the Sandman. He will get you. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. I just wasted a spell, didn't I? Yeah, I did it. That was almost hubris. But at least we are getting souls relatively quickly. Do not, please don't. I mean, if it's working for you, it's working for you. For me personally, caffeine never worked. Almost hubris, Dark Souls 1 stream. I don't know why I have Country Roads stuck in my head. Maybe because on Saturday somebody was singing it at karaoke. And it just like got stuck in my head. That was hubris. Hubris. $77 deaths. And out of all the types of the deaths I had, hubris is the highest. Sounds about right. Sounds about Dark Souls. Yeah, most of the time you're gonna die in Dark Souls is the deaths you brought upon yourself by being careless. how many souls do I actually need? That's the good question. About 60,000 more. No, more. I need 4 levels. I need 4 levels, so I need more. I'm getting efficient at this. I am too, however, gonna need to take a break in a moment. So let me just sit at the bonfire and take a break. I'll be back in a few. And we are back. And we continue farming because I need those levels to be able to wield the sword. And I need to be able to wield the sword so I can hit the ghosts in the ghosty place. Like, really, I don't even know why why I use toxic mist. I don't really need it. I'm not waiting for them to show up. I'm just killing them. Yeah, I'm not... There has to be a better spot to farm souls. Let me just Google it real quick. Dark Souls 1, soul farming. Um, Norlondo Bonfire, Firing Shrine, Darkwood Garden. Best of farming areas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's about right. This is the best place. Sadly, I don't have silver ring, or I mean, I have symbol of avarice, but I don't want to risk it because they can kill me. They killed me before. I could risk symbol of avarice, even though it takes my health every time. Yes, I'm basically wearing a mimic on my head. I forgot to switch to my OBS. Yeah, it takes my health. You can even die at the bonfire if you continue wearing it. Yeah, it's just like 100 souls more. That's really not significant enough to be wearing this. Back to my Elite Knight helm. Just grab a few more souls and I'm going to level up. One more run and we're leveling up. Yeah, the most boring part of every Souls playthrough is having to farm souls to be able to use the gear. Now I could actually attune the spell Darkbeat. Can I attune Dark Folk? I can. Okay, and now we're just going to change to Sorcerer Catalyst. And let's see how powerful Darkbeat will be against those guys. Not as powerful as I thought. Yeah, it's not as powerful as I thought it would be. Waste of time to try to use a spell. My melee is more powerful than anything. Melee is definitely the way in here. Perhaps you should go actually to sleep, Ryuji, if you're going to fall asleep like that. I will try the Chaos Storm. Maybe the fact that my catalyst wasn't upgraded was the problem here, if I can even upgrade those. Let me try Firestorm. Okay, yeah, that's spell fuck. Yeah, that's spell fucks. Not gonna lie. Pyromancies, I mean, to be honest, I upgraded my Pyromancy Flame, so I'm literally built for Pyromancy. So yeah, Chaos Storm, this is the way. Gonna wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah. A pyromancy is the goat. Still, I don't think if it's not worth more. Like, you've seen me getting damage. I'm risking. I'm putting myself at risk just to cast the spell. Oh, it's not a bad spell. It's not a bad spell. I need 4 more faith. Oh, that's a lot of souls I'm gonna need. Almost hubris. Just a few more souls. That is ideal scenario. That was like ideal cast scenario. Then I basically took almost everyone with it. You could possibly take them out with a single cast. I'm not even picking up that item. I don't need that item. Like, what I'm gonna do with all this leather shield and spears? Nothing. I'm gonna open a weapon shop. Yeah, Chaos Storm fucks hard. That will definitely expedite my farming. I don't give a fuck about you. Okay, 90,000 souls more. A few more runs. And we will have ability to wield the sword. About 10,000 souls per run. Not bad. That ain't bad. Well, more like 7,000-8,000. Still, not bad. Oh no, no, don't you fucking dare! Almost hubris. Almost hubris. Dark Souls Remastered. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. But to be honest, I probably should be wearing Mimic Head to quicken up the grind and the Silver Serpent Ring. But I don't really want to go to the Tomb of Giants for it. You love the RNG of this spell. Sometimes it hits everyone, sometimes it doesn't. That is perfect cast. That is what perfect cast looks like. Takes out everyone but one. One more level of faith. I have faith. Almost done with it. So close. So close. Aha! Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. Out of my way. At least the run back to this farm is not. At least it doesn't take much to kill them all. Yeah, just 2 casts. Whoa, move out of my way. Okay, I'm gonna see if I need to repair something. gonna spend a little bit of my soul to repair stuff. Just a little bit. To make sure all my weapons and armor are in tip-top condition. I think like 1 or 2 runs and we will have enough souls. Yeah, 1 more run should be enough. I hope. I hope. Maybe. Almost. Okay, 1 more. 1 more. And I will have leftover souls for some arrows. Yep, and now we can... Oh. Oh, yeah, right. I have to leave the bonfire, leave this via the drop. Now I can use this sword. I have to go the other way. Go this way. I have to do this way. Jump. Oh, what is this? Oh, hello. I'll take that. Yep. Go get some sleep. Go get some sleep, Rudy. Take a nap. Hello, guys. Oh! Oh, they can backstab. Nice. And now we warp to Firing Shrine. Let's just sit at this one side to make sure it's here. Okay. And I'm going to take a small break and we're gonna go to the ruins of the New London. And we are back. And we are going to the ruins of New London. Which is one of the 2 remaining bosses in the base game. We are 4 bosses away from finishing the Dark Souls 1. I'm going to send the elevator back up, just in case I die. Just in case. Because nobody wants hubris. Let's talk with this guy.
Hmm? Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, though. Look at me now. Can you believe it? Hmm? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Yes. You can make a magic longbow. Or we could change the... We could... Yeah, we're going to level up this weapon. We don't have blue titanite slab. Going to repair our stuff as well. And let's see what we can purchase. Can we reinforce the catalyst? No, we cannot. Pyromancy Flame is the only one.
Hmm? Well, there's nothing to talk. We're both cursed. Undead. But, what's their real? Goodbye then. Keep your head on out there. You really help break the monotony.
Okay. I will kill you later, don't worry. Triple kill. I stop. There is one more firekeeper soul, I believe, in the ruins here. Oh yeah, the heavy attack. We'll have to be careful to not use this. This item would allow us to hit ghosts and block attack from ghosts even without having the sword, but we specifically got the sword so we don't have to rely on a limited item and we can just one-shot the ghosts. And we can also do a little bit of skipperoni later on, in a moment. We can do a little bit of skipperoni right here. There was a ladder somewhere around here. I do not remember where. But do we really need it? We kinda do. There is supposed to be ladder somewhere near. I think I fucked up. Did I fucked up? I fucked up. I am not supposed to go in here before I open the skip, am I? Because there is no way for me to get up. Yeah, I think there is not. I might have fucked up big time. Yep. Oh god damn it. My hubris. I'm gonna have to die, aren't I? Yeah, there is ladder. I'm supposed to kick down that ladder. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh well, at least I can get a little bit down here. And I can get back up. Oh well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Sadly, you cannot activate that ladder from downstairs. You have to go around and kick it down. Oh well. There's item right here. Just parrying dagger. Not something that we're gonna use, but hey. At least the run back isn't bad, necessarily. And now we can kick down the ladder. I can see you. Okay. Now this guy upstairs. We can go to him, or we can just shoot him with poison. We can go to him and talk to him, and he will give us a key. But we have to go through the whole house of ghost women. Look at him go. He just gives us key to the seal. Now we can jump this. Except not when we are being assaulted by the ghost women. I need to back off and I need to heal. See, they are going through the walls. They are little ghosts. Oh! I missed the jump. I missed the jump. I count it as gravity death. Because that jump is very doable. It's not hubris, it's just I missed the jump. Count this as gravity. 78 deaths. And you see, that was the reason I sent the elevator back up. Because I had a feeling I will die sooner or later. And guess what? It happened. It happened. At least the run back isn't that bad, since now we basically opened the shortcut. Give me back my souls. And the jump completed. Nice. That's what we needed. Heal. Need to heal. Ah! 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 Fuck you! Yeah, I really don't like him. Regardless. No matter, we have what we want. Item. A composite bow, which is slightly better, I believe, than longbow. Or maybe not better. I don't know. Anyways. Prepare for a cutscene. We are unflooding the city. Pull the lever, Kong. There should be bonfire down there, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere. Hello. Ah, we have dark braids. What fun. We can drop their armor. They can drop armor. There has to be bonfire somewhere near. Wanted to give me big sack. And he gave me a sack. No, no. Unfortunately, I don't have humanity for you to sack right now, so you literally don't do anything to me with that. There are supposed to be bonfires somewhere near. I'm pretty sure there has to be, otherwise I really won't like the run back to the Four Kings. I mean, unless I kill them first try, which is not really that feasible. Is that one shot? That is one shot. Yeah, there is supposed to be bonfire somewhere in here. Thank you for the humanity. There has to be a bonfire. I don't think they would just not put the bonfire. They're not so tough. Large soul. Is this an item or a mimic? It's an item. A chunk. A chunky chunk. Has to be bonfire somewhere in here. Apparently not. Is this item? It's item. Another chunk. I see you. Perfect. So there literally is not a bonfire closer here. I wanna go over there and check if I can kill the boss right now. I mean, I probably could. I do need to check something, though. If I swap my weapon. And then equip this. And then equip... Because I need to equip this ring. I am fat rolling, okay. Still fat rolling. I guess I'm gonna be relying on shield more. Unless I want to use the subpar weapon. Still fat rolling. Still fat rolling. Okay, no longer fat rolling. Will 12 Estes be enough? I mean 11 basically. I hope so. I hope so. Well, chat, wish me luck. I'm going to attempt the 4 kings. If you don't do enough damage, you will have 5 kings actually. It's a DPS check. Wait a second. Am I fat rolling with this? I am fat rolling with this. Would I be fat rolling like this? No. I won't be fat rolling like this. So that means I could possibly swap to silver. Yeah. I guess a little bit less defense, but hey. There you are. Of course. Heal. We have enough health, we can trade. We can just trade. to wait a bit for another one to spawn. There he is. Oh, he grabbed me. I have no humanity for you to suck. One more. We're definitely passing this DPS check. And we can trade. There he is. Four kings defeated. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. That's the second boss we killed first try this stream. Okay, now I can level up a little bit. One in health, one in endurance. And we can warp to Filing Tribe. And we're going to switch back to our armor and to our rings. And let me just sit and put on my box. Grabbing those spears because we don't need them. We're going to keep the rest of the items in here. Demon Catalyst and Isolate Catalyst, I'm hiding those. Talisman, Effigy Shield, not need. No, those we will sell. Sanctus we're keeping, Grass Crest Shield we're keeping, Crest Shield we're keeping, Cleansing Shield we're putting in the storage. Hey Framp. Wake up.
No, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, do not treat me like an old withering snake.
But that's what you are.
I am. Is it so?
Yes. I will give you the items that I want to get rid of. Okay, that's about all.
Very well, then.
And we are where we need to be. So let me rest at the Lord vessel. I repair stuff. Even though this probably is one of the last times we're gonna use the Silver Knight armor. As now, we will farm our favorite armor set. Cheers. And we are at the kiln of First Flame. I'm not going to go after to kill Gwyn yet, because well, we need to kill the DLC bosses, because after we kill the Gwyn, game just ends. I want your sword and your armor and your shield. So give it to me. Thank you for the sword. I'm going to swap the gold ring. And to this armor, so I can still mid-roll. I would appreciate your weapon too. But I can live without it. Is this lighter? It is lighter. Can I wear it with this armor and I'm still patrolling? What about without the bow? Okay, without the bow I can. So let's warp to Paris. And upgrade the sword.
Well, you need...
Yes. I would very much like to upgrade the Black Knight sword. And maybe Chaos 500 a little bit. And Lightning Claymore. And my longbow.
Don't get yourself killed.
Thank you. Let's go to Sunlight Altar to see if I can talk to Soler. Is Soler in here? Soler is still not in here. I think we failed the quest of joining the Covenant. Oh well. Time to farm our armor set. We do not need flam, by the way. We can jump here ourselves. Let me use my humanity. And reverse hollow. Because actually being human, if I could remember correctly, having humanity in liquid form increases the chance, up to 10 humanity increases the drop rates, the discovery. So this should allow us to drop the armor faster. Wait, is it armor droppable or is it found on a cliff? Oh, fuck it. I'm not carrying you. Drop me under the sword. No. Drop me under the sword. I'm pretty sure the armor is somewhere in here. I'm just going to go through this location, see if I remember where it is. Or if they drop it. They might be able to drop a shield. You know what? I'm not playing the game today. Yeah, this one drops red titanite. We are walking on ash. Do you see these discolorations? It was caused by fire. I believe this is the armor. Yes, we have the armor. It's slightly heavier. We may not be able to mid-roll in it. We are mid-rolling. What about helmet? Oh yeah, we're patrolling. Helmet weighs 5 of this armor. How much does helmet of Elite Knight? 4.5. I guess we are wearing this armor then. All I need to do is drop the shield yet. And our set is complete. But we do have the armor. We could go kill the DLC bosses now. Since we have our favorite armor set now. Mine is the helmet. I don't really give a flying about the helmet. But the armor itself, I adore. It's a little bit brownish in Dark Souls 1, but in Dark Souls 3 is pure black. chunk. We're just gonna kill one more guy to get maybe his sword, as we do want the sword. Right in the groin there. Give me your... Oh, give me shield. Give me shield. Oh, I'm fat rolling. Okay. I am fat rolling. I guess... Can I use the bow? Can I put the bow on? And not fat roll? Okay. Okay, we are set. We are set now. We have the shield. And the sword and the armor. I guess it's time for the DLC bosses. This will not take long. I hope. Let's go to Undead Parish again and upgrade our armor, the parts that we'll be wearing 100%, as well as the shield. We have some twinkling titanite still. Right?
Well, you need any...
Reinforced armor. We have 2 twinkling titanite. It's reinforced chest plate. And legs.
Don't get yourself. Neither of us want to see you go.
Okay. We have our favorite armor set. I guess we're going to the Wasil. Wasil Township down. No, wait, it's not. Wasil Township. I don't know if we want to kill Manus first or Calamite first. But from Township we can get to both. Okay, we can go over here. And get invaded by Chester. Or will he not invade us since we kill him? He doesn't invade? I thought he would invade by now. Not onto the elevator. Does he invade a little bit further or what? Pretty sure he would invade by now. Maybe he doesn't because we killed him. Yeah, he will not invade anymore. Dropping large shards. A lot of them. Okay, let's try to kill Calamite. It's not gonna end well. Trying to kill Calamite is not gonna end well. I just know it won't. First of all, it's nearly impossible to kill. I mean, it's possible to kill him without dying to him, even once. But you are supposed to die to him and then go talk with giants. With the giants. So the giant will basically shoot an arrow at him and make him grounded. This area I just like because of them, the doggos. They're holding an item here. Well, we are at the point where, you know, so many souls. Also, you know, if we don't fight Calamite on the ground, we don't have a chance to cut off the sail. And to be honest, I failed to cut off the tail of the Sieve the Scaleless, so no Moonlight Greatsword for me. Unfortunate. Yep. We are going to die. We're going to die intentionally. I don't think we need to die. We need to get hit, I believe. I'm going to risk and say that we don't necessarily need to die. But if we do, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna put in the ring of sacrifice to not lose my humanity. Hey ho, back to golf we will go. And let's hope that is what we need. And you technically can fight Calamite with bow and arrow. There is a spot in which you can stand in which the fire won't hit you. of him, you know, fire of his flyby won't hit you, but that's a pussy way of fighting him. Glorious melee is where it's at. Also because, you know, I build myself for melee and then don't have enough arrows to deal with him. There's also a way to cheese Manus using only arrows. But again, I don't have enough arrows.
But Moro, is the black dragon posing the duress?
Yeah,
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
yeah.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
Go on, show me. The cutscene. So yeah, this guy is blind, by the way. He hit the dragon he aimed his shot just by the sound of the wing flaps of the dragon. That's how good he is.
Ha ha! Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay, go. It's time for me to go and kill the dragon. But first, I'm gonna sit at the bonfire to refill my essence, and I'm going to take a small break. It's right about the time for me to take a break anyways. So that when I go fight the dragon, I have full Estus. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And we are back. It's time to fight the Black Dragon. Hopefully, get his tail. Hopefully. Hopefully we will get his tail, which is obsidian great sword, I believe. It's a decent weapon. It's a very good weapon. It's a weapon that in my multiple playthroughs of Dark Souls, I only managed to obtain once. It's not easy to cut the dragon's tail. This dragon specifically. You need to hit the tail at the right spot, and you have limited opportunities. Okay, we're not going to be blocking his attacks. Therefore, grass crest shield. Remove this. See if I can wear a better helmet. Okay, I'm mid-roll. Good. I don't particularly like this helmet. Oh, he started the fire. Heal. Ah! Hubris! Oh no! Ah, tinnitus! And now we take double damage. Until it disappears. And we die. Okay. I didn't kindle this bonfire. And I don't have humanity, right? No. I don't have humanity and didn't kill this bonfire, so we have limited healing. The only way for me to get more healing is get back to Calamite Arena, grab my souls, and my humanities, and use a bone, homeward bone, and kindle the bonfire. I mean, I killed him without healing once, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna pick up my souls. I'm gonna burn out. I got grabbed by his tinnitus attack, and he cursed me with double damage. Unfortunate, really. Where are my souls? There are my souls. Oh hey, lizard. Now we'll deal with that lizard later. After I kill the boss. You know what? I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's not helpful. Bone out. Bone out. Let's reverse Halloween and kindle this bonfire. Now we are ready. Both for him and for Manus. If we don't manage to kill Calamite this stream, we're just gonna do it next time. I'm giving myself a few tries to kill him. If I get too angry, too frustrated at it, I'm just going to put a stop on it, because like, if you are not in the right mind space, it's not worth to be playing Dark Souls. If you start getting like frustrated, you're just going to start commit more and more mistakes, make more and more mistakes, which will just result in you dying more. And yeah, and that's not a way to play, because that just results in you like gotcha. I know you can shield some of his attacks, but I don't want to rely on a shield in this fight. Oh yeah, when he does the fire breath, when he stands on you. But he stands on his hind legs to do the fire breath. It's one of the... That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I rolled into him instead to the side. And yeah, when he does that like full forward lunge, his entire body turns into hitbox. He even clips you with a little pinky toe, and you're taking the damage. Calamity is I mean, he's not a bad boss by design. He's not a bad boss. The only really bad boss in Dark Souls 1 is the Bed of Chaos. That's the only really poorly designed boss. Calamity is a good boss. He's designed properly. It's just that he requires a certain amount of like timing and skill. Like, to be honest, like every boss in Dark Souls. There are very few bosses, like 4 kings, being able to like tank them and just, you know, trade blows with them. That's not something most players do at the point where they face them. It's just that I invested into good weapon and good armor and leveled my health. A lot of people playing Dark Souls do not level up health. They basically making glass cannons, they decide on evasion. I do like to trade blows sometimes. That's why I level up health, the vigor, and endurance. Plus, you know, I really had good weapon, which helped me trade blows with them. If I didn't deal as much damage as I did, it wouldn't be worth it to trade blows with them. That makes sense. Oh! I'm dead. I'm dead. He will want of me. He will want of me. Yeah. I thought he was doing the forward, the like, on the hind legs dragon breath. But no. He did the tinnitus attack. You really hate that attack. That is the only, really, the tinnitus attack? The one when he like grabs you with telekinesis and curse you, causing you to take double damage? That is the only attack really I hate. That is the only attack of his I hate. I mean, it's not bad if you don't get caught in it, but so far we got caught in it twice. Out of what, 3 times he did this? Yep. Oh well. If we manage to kill Calamite and Manus this stream, though I doubt it, I'm going to, before the next stream where we kill Gwyn, I'm going to go through my streams and I'm going to make a compulsive, full-on list of what enemy killed us how many times. Especially what boss killed us how many times. How many bosses did we first try? Oh, my souls. Probably, if I use shield, I would probably be able to like block some of the attacks. Hello, Calamity. Trying to get him. I'm trying to bait his tail attack, but I cannot. It's not easy. Should I? I'm just going to give up on his tail. Yeah, I think I'm going to give up on trying to cut off tail. Oh! Fire! Stamina. Yeah, I'm just going to give up on it though. It's not the obtain all the weapons challenge. It's defeat all the bosses challenge. So I don't really need to kill, get... I kinda want to, but I don't need to get this. I can just get it on a different character. For a million plus. A slab. And now we're gonna go after Manus. But before that we're gonna level up our endurance. And I'm going to use my the souls. And we've almost have 42 levels. We're gonna one more endurance. And we need 11 more. We need a few more souls, so let's just grab them on our way. And there is very dark in there. So we are going to wear this helmet. We're not gonna be casting spells. This is not where I was trying to go. Oh wait, I forgot it's a different elevator. It's a different elevator that leads to it. Actually, let's go to Go first. Actually, to Go. Talk, inform him about our success. I'm going to reverse hallway. Just look a little bit better in this. I'm probably gonna lose that humanity and die to Manus, but still. We go to Go. Goff. The giant.
Why, thou hast defeated Calamite? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again. Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 70 of our own.
So basically 60
Exhilaration,
knights to slay one dragon.
pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At thy twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia.
I know. I know, though.
Farewell, may every honor be bestowed upon thee.
I could kill him to get his great bow, but I don't need to. I don't want to kill him. The giants are the type of people I don't want to hurt. If I can go without killing them, I will. Because those big guys, they're the real MVPs. Abused, enslaved basically by Gwyn. And yeah. And Go himself, he isn't really blind. So that helmet of his, people of this town literally poured wax into his helmet to seal it off. He cannot take off his helmet. And he is not really blind, but he is blinded. It's time for us to face the final boss of the DLC. Can we do it? We should have time for at least one attempt. I would be amazed if I somehow would manage to kill him first try. That's not gonna happen, but it would be fun. Would be fun if it happened, but it's not gonna happen. Another soul of a hero. I could level up with this. I could level up with this. Let's level up, actually. Let's actually level up. And let's see if I can. Yep, I'm still okay. Let's level up. One more endurance. We have enough HP. And attune magic. Have I not? I guess I didn't buy it. Okay, then let's go to the parish. I didn't buy that spell. I thought I did. I thought I did buy that miracle. I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't buy that miracle. God damn. Is she still alive? Can I still buy the miracle from her? Hello, motherfuckers. How much for that miracle? Astrea?
I was wondering, it is a great relief to...
I can buy it. And let me buy the heal as well.
Then be safe. Farewell, Verianox.
I don't need you anymore. I'm sorry.
Dear Vince, dear Nico, forgive me.
7 humanity. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry. I am sorry for the NPCs. What is this? I guess I'll attune both of those. And I will cast replenishment before fight. I no longer need homeward bones. As now I have a miracle. So the homeward bones I will save for when I am swapping my spells for grinding, for example. Though if I defeat Manus, I'm no longer gonna need any farming. Because I'm gonna go straight for Gwen. I almost fell down there. Hello. I don't need you. Don't need to fight you this time. Can just walk past. See, that one was trying to get me. You, I kill. And only you. Only you. Du, 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 du. Why did I? God damn it, I got the song stuck in my head again. Of course I did. My ADHD brain. Okay. It is time. We got yoinked. I don't know what you say, but that thing is not human. Oof. And we are dead. We got caught by the wombo combo. We got by the wombo combo. I might actually just swap back to helmet. 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 And let me check my weapons. This 313. $482 versus 472. 10 damage? Not that much. This has higher speed still. This is still a faster weapon, so I feel I'm gonna stay with this sword. It's faster. Meaning that I can hit more often. Which means that we actually are going to deal more damage. Let me actually check. I'm not flat rolling, okay. Still not one hitting them. I'm still not one hitting those. So it's not that much of a difference. If I was two-handing it, I'm pretty sure I would one hit. I'm pretty sure I would one-hit them if I was two-handing it. Okay. That's gonna be second attempt at Manus, and I think it's gonna be last today because I don't want to overexert myself mentally. And I feel that if if I die to him like two or three more times, I'm going to be really, really angry. And I do not want to be angry. Because that will make me die more. I will make more mistakes. Of course I can do about this. Give me my souls. Not bad damage. Heal. Heal. Wombo combo. Okay. Oh fuck, no. Heal. Of course you get me with this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Chill the fuck out, Manus. I can trade with him. Careful. Oh, for fuck's sake, let me heal. 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 We almost got him. We almost got him. And I'm dead. No, I'm not. Ah. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, Manus in like what? 2 attempts? Let's go to Sanctuary Garden. Not this one. Uasil Sanctuary, sorry. we've completed the DLC. We have one boss remaining. I'm not patrolling, good.
I have awaited thee, and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow... I thank thee, as do we all. I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou...
Yep.
May the flames...
Unfortunately.
But why? Why, dear Daz?
Unfortunately, she doesn't drop anything. And this fire doesn't die. She's not a firekeeper then. It's time to end this, I guess. Shall we? It's time to face the final boss. Of the game. You can parry the boss, but you cannot parry the fields. Gwen, I've come to bargain. Get out of my way. Another sword. Like the first Dark Knight couldn't drop me the sword. But now they dropping the sword. Always. Left, right and center. Oh well. Oh well. Still didn't drop a sword. I don't need the arrows equipped. And I'm not going to use the bow. the last night. On our way. Another harbor. We are going to use replenishment, and we are going to temporarily put the shield on. Just so that we can be at full HP when the fight will begin. Level 89. You can see my stats. You can definitely see my stats. Level 89, total of 81 deaths. For now. Will we die to Lord Gwyn? Or will we not? Time to find out. Wow. My hubris. That was my hubris. That was a hubris. But I still count it as a boss death. I will give Gwyn the credits. I will give Gwyn credit for that. He deserves it. He really does. He really does deserve it. Now the round back to Lord Gwyn. Let's hope we not get hit by anyone on our way there. Son. At least we will have a lot of chunks for the New Game Plus. If I ever decide to do New Game Plus on this character. Maybe on stream one day I will decide to do New Game Plus. But that would be unfair to New Game Plus given weapons we have. I mean, I could do New Game Plus, and finally we have the big sword. I could do New Game Plus Nuzlocke challenge, meaning that every time we kill a boss, we have to dispose of that weapon. Every time we die wielding a weapon, we have to dispose of that weapon. Like, put it in a storage box, never use it again on that playthrough. That would be interesting. Would really force me to okay. Decided to just freeze and not do anything, I'll take it. gonna put Sanctus on. I mean, I really could just, you know, save the best weapons for the bosses I know I can defeat, or for the harder bosses. Time to end this. I hope. I could have leveled up using those souls. And yeah, this is the Gwyn lock. By healing when he gets up, you are basically baiting him into continuing the attack. Goodbye, Gwyn. Your contribution to the fire is appreciated. Should we? Should we link the fire? Or should we let it die? I mean, given that we have to play Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, the Age of Fire must continue. Good thing we are dragon, we are fire immune. Let us burn. Burn us to the ground. Let there be fire. And like that, our Dark Souls 1 journey comes to an end. All the bosses have been slain. We've died 82 times. 15 times only to normal enemies. 25 to bosses. 7 times to gravity. My hubris killed us the second most amount of times. 23. 6 times we died to Flores lava. Once was intentional game design, dying to Sith the Scaleless. 1 we slipped of invisible walkway, and 4 times we died to the bed of chaos bullshit. Worst boss ever of all time. do love this song. It's nostalgia. I remember when I played this game in 2015 actually. I was what, 21 at the time? Going through one of the worst times in my life. Deep in the clutches of depression, I just found this game, started to play it. And it brought me joy. It brought in my inner determination. My spirit, my soul yearned for a challenge. And this brought me a challenge, a sense of accomplishment. Succeeding in this game brought me joy. And it still brings me joy. A song of a nameless, undead. Song of a chosen undead in the credits. How many bosses we killed this episode? Bed of Chaos, then the doggo. Unfortunately, we had to kill the doggo, the big doggo. Then we killed the four kings. Then we killed Calamite. Then we killed Manus and Gwyn. 6 bosses. 6 bosses in total. The last 6 bosses. The Dark Souls 1 journey may be over, but the Dark Souls series journey is not over. Next we will go to Dark Souls 2. Some people dislike it. Some people claim it's the best of the Dark Souls games. I'm neither of those people. I like it. It's not a bad game. It does a lot of things better than the Dark Souls 1. Some of the things it does better than Dark Souls 3.
Yes, indeed.
Some of the things it does better than Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. Some things it does worse. There is junk, as with always Dark Souls. I guess we are ending the stream on a walk to the bonfire, to the Asylum boss. We are in New Game Plus. I guess there is no rest for the wicked. The Black Knight awakens. It is a shame really that in Dark Souls 2 we cannot get a Black Knight armor. And we can't get this axe, and we can't get the two-handed sword, the ultra great sword. But the regular great sword for some reason has a different design in Dark Souls 2, which I don't like. And on that note, we're going to end today's stream. We finished Dark Souls 1, entered New Game Plus. Maybe one day will return to Lotran on New Game Plus with some challenge. But for now, peace.